Alright, final match. Let's jam this. A Bone Slasher and Overcome. Not great. I think we are going to keep it though, and hope we rip a Ronus's Last Stand off the top. If we get lands, we're in trouble. If we don't, we're fine. Alright. Well, let's do the Bone Slasher. That's pretty good. Well, let's do that instead. Let's just eat the Paramount. Because we deal more damage, plus we get rid of one of their guys. And we keep our Punisher for later use. They could have blocked there and gotten a 2 for 2. I'm kind of surprised they didn't. Alright. Driven to Despair. Yeah. Gonna do that at some point. So we'll play the Punisher and hit their Eternal, I think. So, Driven in Despair and Overcome actually work really nicely together. You kind of set yourself, your Overcome up over the series of a couple turns maybe, but yeah, if we can draw 2 cards, make our opponent discard 2 for 4 mana, it's good value. I guess technically we also have the Overcome, which would let us get in for 9, which is also not bad. Alright, so they get a Screecher online here. Get an Eternal, which actually... This is probably the best turn to do the Driven to Despair, I think. Because it'll allow us to make draw and discard. Maybe we could save it for next turn too, but this, alongside the Overcome next turn with the Kenray Eternal, seems to me to be the best. They don't exactly have great blocks here anyway. Like, regardless of how they block, I feel like we end up okay here. We're getting damage in. We're gonna follow up, and we're gonna have Overcome next turn. And we're gonna draw a card. And they're taking it all? That's crazy to me. Alright, so we draw 2, they discard 2. That's pretty surprising. I mean, now I think they're just going to straight lose to overcome. So I'm pretty happy they did that. I mean, they can blow this up, but we still have lethal if they don't block. And I assume they're going to be attacking. Maybe that's not a safe assumption. And then we have this too. Jeez. So we can play the Hapatra over the Kenray Eternal. I think that's... Well, yeah, that's actually fine. I mean, the Afflict is good too, but we could blow this up in a pinch and maybe get something out of it. Plus the extra, yeah. That's pretty good. Plus this, yeah. It's pretty nasty. Okay, so I think we overcome here and we leave up the Punisher. And that's just really nasty too. They blow up our Bone Slasher, we're still getting in for 8. They have 1 blocker, they take 7, we get a Death Touch thing. Alright, they conceded. Alright. So we're playing against black-white zombies. Do we want to lower the curve? So we could do the Hope Tinder. Probably do again. We can cut the Screecher, go down to just another 2-drop. I mean, our mid to late is looking so good with this Overcome, Driven to Despair, and just like our value uncommons and stuff. So we'll bring in a cheaper thing that can maybe ramp us in a pinch and block early. And that's that. Alright, we better mulligan that one. This one we'll keep. We're going to bottom that, though. Kind of want the swamp pretty bad. Or any land so we can go Stoward into Cartouche, at least. Alright. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. So let's see. This deals 6 damage in the same... I think it ends up dealing the same amount of damage, right? Or is that not right? I feel like it does. I think regardless, why don't we just play it safe here and kill something? It seems way better to me. So the question is, do we want to kill the Afflict zombie or the Desert Value zombie? Does the fact that it's an X1 matter? I'm not sure. Well, because I had to restart my computer, I don't know where to find my deck, and I also don't know where I'm supposed to navigate to find my deck. I found this freeform thing, but it only goes up to 2016, the draft decks from Gatecrash era, so I don't know where my decks are. I don't know how to access my deck. Since I'm in the game already, I can't access my deck. So I don't know exactly what to do. So I guess that means we're just going to have to guess which one we're supposed to kill. I guess I'm going to opt for the bigger guy, because that way they can't block and get a twofer anyway. So let's just get him for 3 here. Okay. Fan bearer, fair enough. That's interesting. I could just exert, but I think I'm actually just going to cartouche. If they want to leave up their 2 mana for the rest of the game while I just drop fatties, I think we're going to beat a fan bearer. They're mana starved with a fan bearer right now, so I feel like that's the least of my concerns. We've also got a grip full of gas, which helps. So yeah, they can leave up 2 mana every turn to keep our guy tapped. I'm okay with that. So now technically they can double block, so I probably just exert to get by their dude. Oh, they're attacking? Well, then never mind. That was... Now we continue to not have to exert here, which is just awesome. So let's get in with our bat. Hasty bat plus stalwart. No idea why they attacked there. Oh, the police found me. Let's see here. Torment of Venom on that guy. Guess we'll lose 3 life. And you're still attacking. That's so unwise of you. Alright. Liliana's defeat does in fact work there. Oh, alright. Well, somehow our opponents managed to flip it around. I gotta give them credit. Despite making a bunch of plays that I thought were grievous errors, they have managed to turn it around. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to end up losing this. So, I mean, I could take 8. They can just sack this. So I'd probably block to prevent some damage and gain some life. Is it even worth... I guess they already know about the cartouche, right? But they're just going to tap my guy, and then they can smash 3. So yeah, we're just dead. I can kill this, and then we still take lethal, so I'm just going to concede, I guess. Hope for a misclick. Alright, sounds good. Alright, so anything I want to do different in game 3? No. I just want to win, because we should win, because our deck is better. And, we shouldn't lose to misplays. Wish I could look at my deck, it'd be so awesome. Well, at least between rounds I'll be able to take another picture, I guess, since I can't figure out how to navigate their interface and find it. I mean, I've only played this game for, I've only played online for 18 years. You'd think at this point I'd know how to look through their deck list, but no, not quite. Alright. Let's see here. Here's our picture we want. Anything else we want to do? Bring in cheaper things. We already did that. Could bring in a cheetah to block things. Blocks a bone slasher, I guess. Still don't really want to do it, so I think we'll just stick to the same thing and run it back. Alright, we'll play first. Keep this. May cycle the desert, though. Because we top out at, what, 5? And we're not going to be playing Overcome anytime soon. We want to look for cheaper things and some removal. So this may just be better for us. Guess there's not a ton of reason to open with green, since even if we drew Ronus' last stand, at this point we couldn't play it. But whatever. Okay. I think we will still cycle the Desert of the Glorified. Alright, that's cool. So let's play the Lord here. Okay. So I probably just eat the Bone Slasher and smash back. I want to kill the bigger target. I could eat the Binding Mummy, but we've got the Cartouche, which is kind of like an additional ace in the hole. That's a good draw too, but we're going to go for the Cartouche player and just get something off their board, which I think is better. It also lets us start to sort of turn the race around a little bit too, which I think is ultimately better. And it takes it out of Tormented Venom range, which is relevant, I think. They don't even have a zombie play this turn. Or no, I guess they just play it post-combat, so it doesn't matter. Banewhip Punisher, okay. Fair enough. So, can do the Crocodile here. We could do the Bat. Options. So we do the Crocodile, we put the counter on the Lord. Smash for 5. But then we can't block, so I think we put the counter on the Crocodile and smash for 6. Because then the Cartouche is still sort of the ace in the hole. Oh, but then they can Banewhip Punisher our Crocodile. Hmm. I think we still do it. I don't want them to get the choice there, and having a 5-4 haste does sort of turn the tides a bit. Plus, we could find an opportunity to Cartouche or Banewhip Punisher, I suppose, if we have to. I guess now they just have to leave up a black and they can block plus blow up our Lord, but we'll cross that path or bridge when we have to, I guess. We just need to find a good opportunity to cast the Cartouche. Like if they cast a Carrion Screecher or something, it's ideal. But I feel as though they're going to leave up a black mana this turn. Seems like they should. I just really want the opportunity to cast Cartouche of Ambition here if possible. That would be ideal. Because I really want that Crocodile to just really let us get swingy here. Alright. That's fine. Compulsory rest is a bummer, however. Alright, so I guess the play now is Cartouche, the Lord. Guess I can Gift of Strength too. Or do we need the Punisher? Cartouche now. We swing in for 2. We gain 2. I can bat. I almost feel like we want to hit the Eternal because we want them to attack with the Mummy. Alright. I'm going to punish her. I'm going to hit the Eternal. And we'll pass. The problem is they only have to leave up 1 black and they can... I mean, they have to lose their Punisher, but it's not like I can cast Gift of Strength on my Lord, I guess. And we gotta remember to rest this thing, because I don't think I have any means to get that off anyway. It still is a good Cartouche of Strength target, but I don't think I need to worry about that. Definitely blocking. I can Gift of Strength here. Question is, do I want to? I don't think so. I don't need my Punisher any longer. Alright, let's bat. I just want them to play something, so I don't have to worry about, like, Torment of Venom or something. Oh. Only on his defeat. Okay. Alright, well, we're going for the Cartouche play now, then. Well, that's interesting. I guess they can... They can blow up my Lord, but we'll make them do it. We're just going to play the Bone Slasher and pass. I guess technically I can attack with the Lord too. Because if they kill my Lord, I can't block with my Bone Slasher anyway. Let's see what they're going to do here. Lethal, Stinging are Bone Slasher. I guess that's actually okay. Problem is, once I cast that Cartouche. I think we blow this up now. They're going to be able to win this race is the problem. If I cast Cartouche, they can just blow my dude up. So this isn't going to work so well for us, unfortunately. Might just have to take the 2-for-1, but I really would prefer to not do that. And them not missing here, and actually, instead of not missing, they draw something insane. So at least they're... Can I kill them? So I can attack with the Lord, and then play the Accursed Horde. Okay. Wish I could kill them so bad here. So we just play Accursed Horde, and then pass. Should be able to Gift of Strength block the Angel if they have nothing. I mean, I guess the good news is Torment of Venom doesn't get us. I mean, they still end up trading if they have Torment of Venom, but could be worse. Cursed Horde of their own, okay. So we need this Cartouche now. Alright, that's perfectly fine. Can we just win with Overcome now, please? I don't think we can. Oh, I mean, they don't even have to block. Alright, let's just Cartouche. Because we just need to gain life. Somehow I doubt they're going to block this. Unraveling Mummy. So I think even with the lifelink, it's not good enough because we got the Overcome, thankfully. They have a Fan Bear too, jeez. I still think we win with Overcome, honestly. Yeah, especially since they didn't gain any life there, so let's just do this now. And that should be it. That should do her. That should do her. And my opponent says, so lucky. After all the mistakes they made game 2 and destroyed me, I'm so lucky. Alright. Well, that match was way, way closer than I really expected it to be. But we ended up getting there in the end. So this deck turned out to be sweet. Green-black zombies. Who would have thought? Alright, hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for more.